like PewDiePie, Soda Poppin', or whatever, all those people.
I don't think I've seen a single PewDiePie video.
Really?
Good for you.
I don't think so. I think I've seen like 2 minutes of one.
I'm
gonna go. See you guys later.
See you.
Have a good one.
You too.
That sounded really enthusiastic.
It was. Good place right now. Somewhere between suicide and not dying.
Whoa.
Less intense than you hoped. Or anticipated.
Star Wars: A New Hope? What?
Nope.
There's no hope in dope. Right? Right, guys?
There is one
to
people
kill you.
that's tied up with
Drugs are bad, right? Right?
I
Yeah,
don't
they're really good for you. I'm on drugs and I feel fine.
Whoa.
Some drugs.
Edgy. I think all drugs are bad besides DMT.
I don't believe GMT is any better than anything.
I think it is. It's natural.
So are a lot of
you can even make
things.
it in ayahuasca. Not true.
No, there
Crack cocaine's not natural.
I
Heroin's
agree.
not natural.
That is not true.
Meth is natural.
Cocaine. Not really.
No,
God,
cocaine
it's
is more
entirely
natural
something
than meth.
Well, kinda,
Oh.
it is kinda natural.
Cocaine is a lot more natural than meth.
Yeah, they're
It's a lot more natural, but you still have
It's
to
a
prep it
fungus.
for certain things. So
Heroin is kind of natural.
Heroin is an opiate, and opium is definitely natural.
yeah, but when you make it into something else, right? It's a little
Mescaline,
different.
though you can't find it in a lot of places, it's natural, but it'll fuck you up.
I think marijuana and DMT's two of the most natural substances. There
So
are.
is mescaline.
They're
Do you
drugs.
know what peyote is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
of
do.
course.
And
From
it
Mexico.
exists.
It's great. That's what it is.
Okay, well that's that for you.
You gotta love
Definitely
that,
natural.
though. There's nothing like, spreading a little angel dust over your marijuana or some PCP or whatever, right?
PCB is really, really not natural.
Love some angel dust.
It doesn't mean it's not good.
I do not agree. That's the only time I ever smoked weed. Back to school.
I only drink and smoke weed.
Huh?
I only drink and smoke weed. That's about it.
Those are my favorite things. So,
More than vagina? What?
Yeah,
Damn.
easily.
Pretty impressive.
No, it's kind of depressing if you think. I don't, so it's okay.
Sometimes you just gotta cut you out a fat rail, man. You know?
Hot rail that shit.
Hot Wheels?
No,
I didn't
Hot
really
Wheels.
care for them as a kid, but
Me neither.
Balls?
There's
Have you never heard
nothing
of
wrong with Hot Wheels.
Speed balls?
Have you never heard of Hot Wheels?
I have heard of all of these things.
I don't think he's ever heard of Hot Wheels.
I have. I had a lot of them.
No, the other guy.
Yeah, he's talking about
I don't think he's heard of Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, really?
They were uneven.
99 cents back at the stove back in the day. Too.
Yeah, exactly, at the Walmart, but they're actually really well made for 99 cents, to be honest with you.
Best
They are
99
now.
cents you can spend.
I don't know about now, but I don't, but back in the day, I guess,
No,
as
Yeah,
he
it
said,
was
Hot
like
Wheels.
Hot Wheels
they're
and
way better
Matchbox.
Oh, yeah.
And you better not buy me no Matchbox.
You can still have working ones now. If you bought a
Yeah, I
toy 6 months ago, it wouldn't be working now.
That's because they figured out they want to sell more faster, so they make them shittier, just like they do cars, right?
Bunch of masturbators.
Whoa.
Fucking Americans.
Whoa, is that a joke about Mormons masturbating? What'd you say? Mormon baiters?
No, I said masturbators
Oh.
by an American. Says, what's your favorite drug? More? Or is your favorite drug?
Morphine?
No, just more.
I don't know, you
More,
said
whatever
more.
it is.
So I just thought of morphine, I don't know. Then I thought of Saving Private Ryan,
Shit,
which you might
come
think
up
is
with another
weird,
thing.
but morphine was pretty prominent in Saving Private Ryan, so it makes sense.
You know what?
It was like that one
They
poor
acted
bastard
like
that
it
got
was.
shot up, and they kept shooting him in the leg with it, and he was like, "Mama, mama." It's a pretty cool scene.
He's all good though. 'Cause
I didn't just
feel a
pull
damn
Saving
thing.
Private Ryan, but if you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, then something's wrong with you anyway. So
I
right?
have because I bought it at a garage sale.
Isn't it? I actually think that's the best army movie I ever saw, as far as like actual like
It's so
realism
long
and shit. But it's good though. I wish it was actually longer.
I like Pearl
That's
Harbor.
what she said.
I had the 2 fucking VHS director's cut thing.
What's a VHS? No,
You
I'm
know
just
what
kidding.
a VHS is, you bastard. Fucking 90s.
W Blind, do you know what a VHS is?
Sure do.
That's not a sexual disease, by the way.
None of them.
Wait, sexual diseases?
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
run the gamut of sexual diseases.
The gamut. Whoa.
I've never had that problem.
Name it, I have.
Wait, gamut? Is that like the Pope?
It
What?
is
I don't know,
definitely
same
like
thing, I guess. Poke the Pope?
No,
That sounds like a fun arcade game. Poke the Pope.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a reverse rape game.
A gay arcade game. Poke the Pope. That would be awesome. Well, that just cleared out half the channel. Whoops. Sorry about that. I guess you just cannot talk
I guess
shit
there are a
about
bunch of
Pokemon.
Catholics here.
Oh,
Apparently.
yeah.
No, we lost 3 of them.
Maybe they went to go invent. They were like, Poke the Pope. Oh my god, that's a multi-million-dollar game. Let's get out of
Let's
here.
go get drunk,
Probably
beat our
going to work
wives,
on
and
it.
then beg for forgiveness at confession.
Wait, that's the Mormons, right?
No,
So
that's
the
the
confession
Catholics.
part. Oh, Mormons are just as bad. So
Yes, they are. And just
I'm
as
Team Jew.
Baptists are easier because they're just drunk.
Jew? Did he just
Team
say he's
Jew.
Team Jew?
I'm no team.
No, he just claimed to be a Team Jew. I don't know what that is, but it
I
doesn't
was
sound
raised
helpful.
Jewish.
No, that is the guy who was on the sports team but never played, and then he did all the accounting for the people that went on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know people make a lot of Jewish jokes, but we owe a lot to Jews. I mean, how do you think we got copper wire? 2 Jews fighting over a penny, right? So
It's a bad joke.
could be
I
true.
actually really like that one.
It is interesting. Still a bad joke.
It's only bad if you're Jewish or a sympathizer, I guess.
So Lexi and I both know the same
Wow.
pretty bad Jew joke.
Okay.
So Lexia's a Jew?
No,
What?
what's the difference between a Jew and a muffin?
Something about one's baked longer? I don't know.
No, the muffin doesn't scream in the oven.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty awful.
Yeah, it's bad.
How do you blindfold an Asian? Dental floss.
I thought you just gave me some weed.
Well, that too.
Do you know?
You're a much better evening.
Do you know, as Americans, we were actually groomed to grow marijuana for the British when we
I
were
don't
still
care.
colonies? It's pretty interesting.
Would definitely
Not
grow
really.
that for anyone.
It's actually really true. I'm not making this up. Look it up. They made us grow marijuana in America. after
No,
we left
they made
the
us grow
British.
hemp.
Yeah, it's same
Tobacco.
shit.
It's
Well,
not
they
the
used
same,
it. Shut up. Let me tell the story.
but it's
So they used it for. Shut up. You're ruining the story.
I'm
So
sorry.
they used it to like tie down cells on sheep. Sheep. I mean ship. See, you done fucked it up. Thanks.
They
Just
used
walk-
it to
Damn
make
sheep.
rope. They used it to make paper. They used it to make a lot of things. But it's technically
Is that
genealogically
where white folks
pretty
came
much
from?
it's marijuana.
White
And,
smokes.
Unfortunately, I don't know how many.
He's talking about white slaves again. I think. I don't know.
Not.
No, he's talking about white slaves. He said white spokes or spooks. I don't know.
Folks.
We are definitely spooks because fucking I'm Irish and I only turn red in the sun.
Sound like a fucking tomato. Sorry.
No, I turn very, very white out of the sun.
That would be albino.
So,
Whoa.
I know.
Really? Are your eyes purple?
My eyes are not
Like
purple
Peter
because
Pan.
that's impossible. They are kind of gray blue.
No, it
Weird.
is possible.
It is. I've seen people's eyes change colors.
Mine do, depending on what I'm wearing, what the weather is, if it's blue or gray or
You know they
black.
make
Same
a
here.
surgery now where they'll inject your eye with whatever color you want them to be.
Your
I
iris.
don't want them to do that because that's insane.
That is
Isn't that called your
That doesn't
iris?
fluster my eye.
Isn't that called your
If
iris? though?
essentially you were getting your
technical.
eye
Yes,
tattooed, I would
iris.
rather have it be bright
Thank you.
fucking red to scare the
Thank
crap out
you,
of me.
W. Blaine, for certifying that I was correct.
Don't worry, I know my
You are
eye
correct.
anatomy.
Yo, does anybody
Not-
have any ink sacs they're trying to get rid of?
Do you know why they call it iris? Because the Irish were the
Doodle?
first people to term the eye, so they named the colorful part after the Irish, which is the iris. I just made all that shit up, but it's
I know you
honest.
did because it sounded
People
fucking
People
wrong.
make pupils. Yeah, it makes sense.
Do you know what the
Wait,
eye
what?
white is called?
Yolk. No, wait. It was just a
Called the
yolk.
sclera.
I did know that because I have a big scar on mine.
Really?
Nice.
On your what?
Sclera.
On the white of
Oh.
my eye.
The white of your eye. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not the only thing that's sweet. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't give away all our secrets, lover.
No, just the important ones.
And you just went with it, you bastard.
Of course.
And
Don't be
nobody else
blamed.
commented.
What?
There's no need.
Exactly.
There's no need in comments on that.
Why?
They were needed because it was meant to be funny, and it got more awkward than I thought it would.
Are you
Started
racist?
sweating.
Word real quick.
You racist.
It's not that.
No, he's racist, not you.
I think.
It's the toaster guy. He keeps talking about white slaves. It's like the third time today.
No, I talked
said
about
shit
it
about
first.
white slaves at all.
You just did.
I
You
think
just
I
said it
talked
again.
about it the first and second time, so I don't
No.
think it was him at all.
You're just trying to take the bullet for him.
No, you're trying to put blame on somebody you don't know shit about.
No.
Okay,
no. He
so
said
calm
white
down.
spooks. He said white spooks a little bit ago.
I have not said spooks at all until just now.
Mm-hmm.
But you said it.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't you that said anything about white slaves earlier.
Who said it?
I did.
Oh. Are you the one with the ancestors?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Have you ever apologized?
Hell no.
Whoa.
People
You
are
should apologize to
like
white
fucking
people.
now because they're a bunch of pussies.
That's edgy.
No, it's honest. Everybody's entitled, everybody's fucked up, and every problem is not their own. So, fuck no,
Then
I'm never
whose
gonna
problem is it?
apologize.
I have wasted so much time live streaming all this shit. Great conversation though, guys. I really do appreciate
Thanks. I appreciate your disclosure.
it.
Mine is I don't give a crap though.
And that's why we usually go to private TeamSpeak. This is a perfect indication.
Is it?
You?
Are you
Nah,
sure?
it works. It works. It really does.
Because people never give
Now I
this-
want to know what people commented upon such live streaming.
Well, most people that watch live streams are all fat or racist or something like
I
that.
know, but I want to see what they said because it always amuses me. Ah,
I had a lot
Bummer.
of people like discontinue after like the Jews shit got brought up, but I mean that's just life.
I'm sorry.
Why? Do you have a lot of Jews watching?
I'm
Apparently,
guessing. Apparently, I didn't.
either that or he's got a lot of
we didn't
SJWs
say-
on there.
We never said anything was wrong with Jews other than they're tight. I mean, I don't mean that in a sexual way.
Wait,
even though I'm
what?
sure there's some tight Jews also.
I didn't
But-
even realize we ever got there.
Where?
Where you just said we were.
Palestine? I don't know. Anyways,
Anywho.
so now that we're all being live streamed, what do you guys want to talk about now?
The solution to the Israel-Palestine conflict.
I think the solution
what
is one
about
of
it?
them to bomb the shit out of the other one.
I think the solution is
It's been
I don't
going on
think
for
that-
hundreds of years, so I mean, let's just be realistic. Somebody's got to die, right, for it to end. So I don't really care which one,
we
but
gotta
if you
wait
want to be
for one of them
realistic,
to- Somebody's got to make the decision, though. Like on either side, we gotta wait for that.
you know who I think would do it?
Good old Ben
Palestine.
Netanyahu.
Palestine.
I think I would probably agree with you.
Who are you?
If I
Team
didn't think we
Israel
should just
or
butt the
Team
fuck out of
Palestine?
everything.
No, I'm not saying us. I'm saying if one of them bombed the other one, I think Palestine would be the first one to push it.
To bomb or be bombed?
Because Palestine's got the balls.
I don't know. I feel like Israel's a lot better equipped.
Israel's
Israel
too
might-
pussyfooting. They're too worried about what everybody thinks about them and shit.
Yeah, but for how long? And how long before they just say
For
that?
at least over 100 years, right? That's how long this shit's been going on, or longer. I don't even know.
It doesn't even actually affect us.
Not really. It's interesting to watch, though.
That's
It's better than baseball, right?
why the fuck do we do this shit?
Do we do what?
We communicate news around the world that most people literally can have no effect on.
Yeah, of course.
The people that can usually know about it by the time we know about it. So, why the fuck do we do any of this shit? Told you it's gonna get dark.
What do you mean?
I mean, what the fuck's the point?
Is there anybody on your live stream right now who's like depressed or anything?
Oh yeah, they should get off of there if they are.
Because I got some useful advice if there's someone there depressed. There's a great song. It's in the movie. I think somebody said Orphan Annie, and it's about the sun coming out tomorrow. Like,
Who
you should just
cares?
listen to that shit.
Just a big
Yeah.
ball of cancer with vitamin D.
I thought it was vitamin C.
Oh,
Speaking of that, Sunny Delight's
Yeah.
pretty good. Do you guys like Sunny
you
Delight?
like fruits and vegetables and
shit's
animals.
You say it was gay or AIDS?
Dang,
Same
he
thing, I
said
guess.
dang. Damn it.
Dang.
Oh, sorry. It's the accent. I apologize. I hear with an accent sometimes.
Racist.
I do have an accent.
Whoa, what? I'm not racist.
I know.
I just tell Jewish and Asian jokes. Doesn't mean I'm racist.
Yes, it does.
It's a big difference between actually thinking people are inferior and just laughing at their differences, okay? That just means
You
I'm
know what?
American.
That's semi-accurate.
That's very.
It is. It
It
really is.
doesn't mean you're American, though.
I think so.
No,
No,
that just means you're a
American.
person.
I think it makes you American.
I think it just makes you a regular person.
This
That's
is
all
two
America
against
knows
one
how to do
here.
is talk shit about everybody.
You're outnumbered.
I think other countries talk shit about us just as much as we do about them.
Just infidels. Nobody
Yeah,
cares about us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just saying, it doesn't.
I actually don't mind the title infidel. This actually sounds really cool, to be honest.
It sounds like you'd be the victorious, violent winner in a combat.
I mean, would you rather be called like uncultured swine or infidel? Like, I'd rather be called an infidel. It sounds pretty cool.
I like how long it would take for somebody to say that every time they were talking about me, though. Just
uncultured
uncultured
swine. Sure, yeah.
Like, I'm just inconveniencing them with my title.
It makes you sound a lot worse, though. Honestly, like
I
if you
don't
call
care.
somebody an uncultured swine, like it sounds like a way worse
You
insult.
know how much more
than
effort
infidel.
they have to put into that than I have to put into anything I ever say? Just based on what they're calling me?
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's worth it, though, right? Because if you do call somebody an uncultured swine, like that's a lot more effort, and person just has to feel like a little more animosity, right?
No. No, what you feel then is amusement because you bothered somebody enough, with or without intending to, Then they went out of their way to think of what they wanted to call you.
What the
So
hell
what do
is
you-
Flux on about?
Flux? What do you mean?
He's wondering if he could grief the area surrounding spawn. Technically you can, but just a pain
Cool.
for us.
More unimportant stuff. That's what he's on about. So I thought we were discussing important issues like Palestine bombing the fuck out of those infidels in Israel.
But they're not. Infidels implies godlessness.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
They're worshiping
neither
wrong.
of you can
Man.
think they're godless.
They're worshiping wrong.
But that doesn't matter. That's not godless. That's pagan. That's not being an infidel. An infidel is godless.
Let's not bring Romans in this.
Why are we discussing this?
What, Romans? I'm
It
not.
used to
You
be.
brought it up.
I mean, all of
Rome.
this.
He brought Romans up. I didn't. I wasn't going to touch the subject.
Romans are perverts, though.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't mean the current ones.
All right, you're gonna upset W Blank. He's
No,
halfway.
read about
Are you
Romans.
Roman?
I read about
See,
an
he's
emperor,
wearing a fucking toga
Claudius,
right now.
who used to have little boys nibble his genitals in a pool, and he called them his little
Yes.
fishies.
Yes.
Yes, I read about that as well.
That happened on a private island of his where he sat back and did that.
Yep.
That's also where he brought in who would become Caligula.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Caius Caligula.
Yes. Who hated that name, Caligula,
Isn't
because it meant
Caligula a
something
boot?
about tiny boots. Yeah, like tiny
Yeah, with
baby
a little
boots.
booty or something.
Yeah,
His
because
parents used to bring him on the battlefield when he was
Get
a...
on
Which
the
you started. I
battle.
told you not to start talking about Romans. See?
It's so controversial, I know.
No, not you. Him. He brought it up.
God.
But I like the Romans.
Have you ever seen Meet the Romans with Mary Beard? And
I have
how
not.
weird is it for a woman's last name to be Beard?
It was a little offset.
So that just implies that her or one of her ancestors' husbands was just marrying her because he wanted to hide the fact he
It
was
makes
gay.
it sound like she's fucking her ancestors were pirates. Honestly, that's what I thought. But Black
No, you gotta
Beard, Mary Beard. I don't know. Just saying, could be a conspiracy here.
I think Blackbeard was a beard